What's up, everyone? Hello, YouTube. Hello. I am going to straight up make something to eat today. This is the first video of this channel. It's going to be many more coming, but let's get started. So these are the ingredients we're going to be using today. So we got fresh lettuce, freshly sliced tomatoes, freshly sliced pineapple. I sliced it small so we could put it on the sandwich better. We got 2 patties that I de-thawed in the microwave for a little bit because they were completely frozen and they cooked a tad bit. Don't worry about that. And then cheese, which is all American cheese. We got mayonnaise and mustard. I'm not putting ketchup on it because we already got tomato right there. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, everyone, so after you got all the ingredients prepared and ready, laid out, as simple as that is to turn the stove on to medium, like you would, you know what I mean, make a grilled cheese sandwich, because this step is also important. We are toasting the bread, so while you're waiting for it to heat up, I suggest spread out butter onto the bread, and it would toast a lot better in the pan, instead of throwing butter into the pan and then putting the bread in there, because you can also run the risk of burning the butter, and that ain't good. So yeah, we're going to be waiting on that to heat up. Alright, I think it might be good enough now for it to be, heating. We throw it in there. Spatula here, and this is also good for the meat, because once we cook the hamburger meat in here, it will totally like get the buttery taste from the butter left behind from the bread. As you can see, it's already lathering up the pan with the butter. And we only want to toast one side because the hamburger's going to go on the inside, and you're going to see in a second why that's important. But yes, just keep on just toasting it, keep it on medium. Check on it every once in a while, see how it's golden. Just keep checking on it every once in a while, and you know what I mean? Until you got like a nice crispy texture, but it's golden. It's still kind of golden, and it's not like all, wet or anything like that, like soggy kind of. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. That right there is absolutely perfect. That is like toasted to perfection. So, rinse and repeat. Almost dropped the bun. Rinse and repeat with the second one. Starting to get there. Once it's been on medium for a little while, just turn it down a tad bit, because the pan gets really hot and it can really cook really fast being on medium for a little while. Well, that's with my stove anyway. I don't know about other people's, but hey, this is a home cooked recipe that I just randomly came up with, so yeah. Perfect. Alright guys, the bread is done. So, time to throw the meat on there. Alright. Here's where the magic happens. Garlic powder. I don't know if anyone likes garlic powder, but garlic powder for sure. Okay, that's not in there. But let's try again. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Let's change it up a bit. Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that shit is hot. Well, I poured a little too much on this side, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to cook that out of there. Damn. Turn it down a bit. Now I'm going to spread the seasonings amongst the pan. And flip it back over to this side. And get those seasonings on it. Because that was plenty. I did not mean to pour that much seasoning on it. So we don't need to season it with like, you know what I mean. See if I can get some garlic powder out of this. There we go. It's about enough garlic powder right there. Yeah, there we go. It's looking real good. Oh yeah, guys, totally forgot to mention. So, this, well shit, I think we're out of it. Never mind, guys. They'll wait until next episode when I make a different kind of burger. Alright guys, so I think this is good for now. So we're gonna add the final touch to this burger real quick. Just a little bit of water. Alright, well, that's rinse and repeat pretty much with the second one. Exact same order I've done that one. So yeah, I am going to cut it since you've seen the first burger get cooked already. I'm going to cut it so when this one's done. This pan looks like a nuke hit it with the grease. It's ridiculous. I had to kind of dump the grease out a couple times between the pause of the video, but as this burger's coming along, it's coming along pretty well now. People, y'all might look at this and say, oh shit, you know, that looks burnt or overdone. I actually like mine with a little bit of a crisp on the outside. So, you know what I mean? And people are like, oh, you don't have to flip your burger that much. I know I don't have to flip my burger that much, but due to me putting seasoning on it and stuff like that, I want the seasoning to be spread. And I do let it sit for at least 2, 3 to 4 minutes before I flip it. But once I put seasoning on it, I flip it a couple times to get the seasoning nicely spread amongst the burger. You know what I'm saying? And then I let it sit for 2, 3 minutes on one side and flip it to the next. You know what I mean? Until it's looking pretty good, like right about now. And then just check. That's looking pretty good. Alright. Just so everyone knows, I don't normally cook that much, but I want to start getting into cooking, so that's why I'm creating this channel. So I can create my own ideas and shit like that. Looks like that cheese melted pretty well. Pretty damn fast. Alright, there we have it. Turn the stove off. I'm going to clean this pan up and we're going to get to the assembly part. Alright, so we're over here at our assembly spot of the video. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? So here's our toasted toast that we've toasted. Looking awfully fine. We're going to get our mayonnaise first, guys. I'm not a big mayonnaise guy, but I mean, not a big mayonnaise guy, but you can put as much as you want on there. This is a homemade meal. You know what I mean? So just, I don't do overboard though with the mayonnaise. Boom. I say that's a perfect amount for the mayonnaise. Okay. Now for the mustard. Shake it up pretty good. Now usually for the perfect amount of mustard, I'll do like kind of like an X. And that'll usually be just enough, because once you squish the bread together, it actually spreads out wider. So, alright. Here's the main course here. Ooh, that looks good. Get the second one now, and then boom. That looks good. All right, time to get the rest on there. First off, before you put any lettuce or vegetables onto your sandwich, make sure you rinse it off thoroughly. Don't want any germs or anything on it. So, I don't want all this lettuce. Mainly want the green parts of it. Nice fresh green. And also, here's a tip: when you do lettuce, make sure you rip it with your hands instead of cutting it with a blade, because it actually makes the lettuce rot faster if you cut it with a blade. So, best tip: simply just, you know, don't cut it with a blade. Alright. Slices on here on the top piece. Boom, just like that, guys. Now you put it all together. Oh shit, well, the pineapple don't fall. Okay. And there we are, there we have it. Looks freaking glorious. Just to kick it off, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, let me know how it is, if you made this sandwich or not, and let's just see. Y'all need to try this out for real. Alright, y'all have a great day, peace.